And we're back in the game with some more Third Age Divide and Conquer, playing as Ered Luin. That's the vertically challenged people from the top left hand corner of the map. In other words, the Dwarves from the Blue Mountains. So I don't think we had a battle in the last episode, which would have been episode 3, but there's a good chance we'll get a battle in this episode. Here we are up in the top left hand corner. Can't go much further left or in the corner. So got a spy here. It looks like this settlement is under siege by probably Angmar. Got some diplomats out here somewhere, don't we? Straits of Anduin. Probably going off to talk to Cans, right? You're in the Plains of Sorrow. Talking to Hun, probably. Right. Got a good amount of money. Got good income. But we need to start expanding. I'm going to get some garrison units here. I think when we're at 25%. I think. Yeah, we should be able to get those 2 units. They'll act as a garrison. Right, some more units from here. Nice if we could get some more scouts. They come in very useful. We're going to be able to get some garrison troops over here as well, like next turn. Got a new general building, constructing, well, recruiting. It's a technical word. And we want to move Nar out, even though he's good there as a governor. We need generals up on the front lines. So we should be able to get a battle against either Angrim or rebels, probably up around Furost. The early game can be a bit of a challenge as we don't have much recruitment and the settlements are spread out. They're mostly rebel and Angmar can definitely outproduce us. But once the Doomsday and the High Elves and even Bree get going, we can start working against them, reducing them down. We won't be winning on all fronts. Dorwinion and Guldur are all good. Now, there is should be a castle out here. Let's go over there and see if it's there. Right, who are you? Ah, we can talk to you and save us a trip down south. Right, see if we can get some money. They're apparently poor. Shouldn't be. Now, they're at war with our potential allies. So who we're going to talk to next, because we've talked to Harad. Sure, we talked to Mordor on the way down, didn't we? Or did we come through here? We may go back up in that direction. We'll see. Got a lot of recruitment done. Some mines up here. So what we do, we get the practice range so we can get more crossbows. We're going to need ranged units. Ironmongers, yep. Get some troops out from there. Should be able to get recruitment once we actually start building up. There'll be a long time before you get to 1200. Garrison quarters over here. Yep, they only gave us 1 unit. Retrain those, I think we will. 13 turns before we can actually recruit anyone. Wow. Alright, so we're down to 2000. Still got positive income. Now, start moving those units. I mean, we could send one down, but he won't get free upkeep. It's 300 a turn. Suppose you could sit there until we do get some free upkeep. I prefer pikes for the moment. The Ered Luin militia can form shield wall, which is very good if you've got an narrow battlefield. But we're going to be coming up against a lot of wargs. We need to defend against them. Yeah, looking at the mini-map, I think we did go through Gondor with that other diplomat. So we can head up north and talk to Mordor. After we talk to the Variags at Kend. Right, go in there and we'll take Nar out. Nar's getting free upkeep, isn't he? 2853. Oh yeah, we lose 420. Well, go and build a watchtower while you're running around up there. Head up there. Into there. Right, did we recruit anyone else? Nope. Elven message. A party of elves arrived at the gates this morning and asked to see the king. Clan lord, shouldn't that be? Guards refused entry, saying that only invited elves would make it into these halls. The elves bid the guards deliver a message to the clan lord in their stead, and it reads as follows. Clan lord, word has reached us of the emissary that visited you some time ago. We know not of his request, but we know of his master, Dark Lord Sauron. Whatever it was he offered you, it will not bring anything but ruin to the dwarves. We urge you to reject anything presented by that foul traitor. We cannot begin to guess what he offered, but the bounty of the elves is for all who are willing to share in it. Ooh, yes. Got a visit last episode by an emissary from Mordor. Right. Get you moving. Well, so we'll have that new general and go and build some watchtowers out along here. Right. Buros did not fall, or has not fallen, as far as we can tell, to Angmar, and neither has Barketta. This settlement by Donyak has. Right. See if we can find Run. There they are. Easterlings of Run. Should be. Right. Some money from them. Good. Ah, we must have had a mission. Was the mission? 1 unit of dwarven labourers at your capital. That's actually convenient. And talk to Variags. Some money from them. Start heading you up north as well. Fairground. And get the dwarven labourers. Yes, we can. Hold off that for a second. We're going to send you down here because you'll be able to free upkeep, I think. Right. Let's build Merchant's Wharf. Break to market. Maybe, just maybe, we get the dwarven unit if we turn down Sauron's offer of the 4 rings. Because if we accept his rings, we become neutral. But as the message that we just read says, we can share in the bounty of the elves if we reject it. So, maybe we need to reject Sauron's offering. I'm going to build up that settlement. Ironmongers, yes, we can get some more units in there. Those are almost, yeah, those are 90 more. That unit. 130 more. We retrain over here. Nobody yet. That is expensive units. They haven't performed that greatly in my test campaign. Now, Dwarven Labourers are the cheapest unit that we get. 152 men equal to Ered Luin militia. Right, 300 upkeep, only 40 cheaper. 13 defense, 9 defense. But these are effective against armor, which are very useful for killing off Angmar's general bodyguard. You can actually take them down pretty quickly, so we'll get some. And we need to go on the offense. Until we get some more watchtowers out there, we're going to be relying on our spy. Imladris has been besieged. Okay, pause it if you want to read that. From the council, 1500, that's nice. Edoras gets besieged quite a bit. 2 new family members. Alright, just going to send you over here. Showers are very cheap. So, they are in fact free. You heading north. Does our faction leader get free upkeep? No, because he's a unique unit, isn't he? We take him out, 38 and 96, so we're losing 600. Yeah, so we're losing 400, but it's his actual bodyguard, 500. So, not bad, because we're now going to get free upkeep for him. He was probably giving some other bonuses, like growth. Oh yeah, he was definitely helping with the growth, wasn't he? Oh, we're going to move him out. Also, move those out. Good, get those in. Best thing next. That's only going to take 2 turns. Will help out with growth. Now at 115% though. Warm culture is going up steadily. Really do want to get those troops out of there. Mining network is tempting. And I need to start paying for all of these troops. That one. So we will put something in here. That'll give us a spy, won't it? Diplomats. Go up and talk to Mordor if you find them. And you can start heading back up north. and our money is running low. I don't think we'll go for those settlements down there near where our spy is. I think we'll stay along the coastline, just try to take out one chain of settlements. That way we'll have a very narrow front. Aha, the choice. Have the choice. Always nice to have a choice. An unnatural frost settled on the gates and walls of the mountains this morning. This demon frost has been seen only once before. It can mean only one thing. The emissary is back. Sure enough, 2 years to the day. He is here. Nice and punctual of him. And he presents the same offer as before. Accept the rings and declare independence and neutrality ever after, until he returns, or reject his most gracious offer. Grinfan has mustered all of his followers, and is urging that we accept. The world outside these walls has shown us nothing but contempt, he argues. Let us find prosperity here alone. Choice, despite his support, is yours to make. Click on the tick to accept the offer, click on the cross to decline the offer. Accepting will send Ered Luin on a path of isolation, and in time, war will fall. Declining will see the campaign play out in the standard way. Now, because I haven't played Third Age in quite a while, I'm going to go with what I know. Now, we actually might revisit this campaign later on, possibly in version 5, and go our own way, but for the moment we're going to decline. The emissary, I am told, let out a most unnatural howl when he was told to be on his way. The guards who heard the scream have not spoken in days, and all stare blankly as though Orlais has reclaimed their very souls. Regardless, he is gone. His tainted rings with him. We are the Dwarves. We will not consort with the most hated enemy. News spreads fast in the north, and within days of the emissary departing, the elves returned with a shower of gifts. The guards let them into the city warmly, and they have been feasting as though dwarves themselves ever since. The elves have promised to work closely with us to try and heal the rifts of ages past. As the age of men sets in, we other races must come together in unity, not fall apart. As it is, if we can build grand havens for the elves on the coasts, then their people will defend these locations and march to war with us. They will also provide ships and sailors to man them. Many dwarves will refuse to board such death traps, but after seeing the elves' command of the sails, the dwarves will soften to the idea in time. An age of peace and prosperity will surely be upon us, even if it is not the image of the future that Grinfan had painted. Great, so it does look like we should be able to get ships. Not many factions can actually recruit ships in this version, but we can now. Right, we found Angram forces. That's most of their basic forces. We see the population. It's not very big. How many elves are up here? Dwarves. Oh, only 1% dwarven. That's not particularly good. Right. So we probably don't want to go there because we're going to be dealing with public order problems for quite a while. Diplomats moving yet again. And there's Dol Okay, we've already talked to them, but let's try to sell them some more map info. Squeeze them for a little more money. Not quite. Right, now let's go and talk to the hated enemy who we've actually just turned down. There he is. Well, at least he gave us trade. Like he's besieging eastern Osgiliath. Moment. There's a good fight going on for Eastern Osgiliath.
Of course, sire. Today's journey is over, sire.
And we've got another practice range, so good. We can get more archers. And get a pig farm. So we can now have awesome pork sausages for breakfast. Right, we don't want to leave our king there. Go up.
Aye, sire. Aye. Forward.
So don't want to leave the pikemen in there.
Lining the armies, sire. My king. Aye, lord.
Oh, move you out as well.
Aye. Aye,
Go
sire.
into there.
An honor, my lord.
Along here. Build another watchtower.
Noble sire. Sitting
Right,
vigilant.
bandits, we don't need your help just yet. Right, they're still making money. Everywhere's constructing. Constricting.
March.
And it looks like we're going to have a good force up here. Oh, can't retrain you just yet. Well, if we don't get a battle in this episode, we're going to get our army out there into the field. Looks like probably going to be led by our king, maybe. Do we want our army led by our king? We've got extra family members now. Our king can only replenish, I think, up to 77 men. He's got 114 at the moment. He's probably our most powerful unit. Darwinian is resplendent. Darwinian is one of my favourite factions. Forward to playing as them.
In your name, sire.
Go right in the corner.
Aye,
Build
noble
that
sire.
watchtower.
A vigilant watch here. We march to glory. Yes, my king.
Has it fallen? Ah, it's fallen to Angrim. Keep on
Yes,
heading
sire.
north.
I must stop here,
We
sire.
need to get this one over the river. Can. Doesn't look like we can we?
Aye, sire.
We're blocked. Unless we need an alliance with them, we could pass over. Otherwise, we have a long way to go up here. No, we can cross over here, can't we? At the Falls of Rorus. Good. Alright, that money's going to have to go into all of it. Construction. Profit buildings. 7,200 for Great Roads. Ah, there, Elfhaven. We can get the ships and Lindar Mariners, which are a javelin unit. So we can't afford any of those. All of these are going to be expensive. Making any money. You also boost the inflation. That doesn't boost inflation. That doesn't. Right. Go with that. Get these expensive ones out of the way. Road in.
My king. Aye, noble sire. In your name, sire. An honor, my lord.
We're getting free upkeep on the pikes, aren't we? Okay, so that should mean we'll get upkeep on one of those. Your bodyguard. Gabil Guard. Does anyone else have those? Can't see. What do you have down here?
An honor, my lord.
Oh, got the nobles. There is another rebel settlement to the west of Barketa. I think it's called Ostgalon. And that's only a village, so don't really want to go for that. On up. Okay, queues have been installed. Ered Luin scouts. One. Right, gonna send out this whole force. Okay. 2% growth, still gonna be a very long time. Ah, that siege yet again.
I'm a king. Of course, sire. I must stop here, sire. Aye, my lord.
One cross over there. Mostly our money's coming from trade. Moment. And new mission. Okay, we can pick up 2,000. Lucky. That settlement.
Awaiting your command. Of course, sire.
Yep, we've crossed the falls of Raros.
Your honor. Yes, sire. I must stop here.
Yep, they have stalled. Okay, how many turns? It's going to take you 2 turns to get over there.
Aye, my liege.
We're going to have 2 generals in there.
Honor, my lord. My king. March.
Right, that's going to be finished this turn, which is good. 4 turns. It's going to be finished. That's going to boost the trade between those quite a bit. Only partially started. Ah, nice jump in trade up there. Looks like our port is still blockaded there by Angmar. So Angmar either got a mercenary ship. I think there are still some mercenary cogs available, or they have a port themselves somewhere.
Hiding the troops as ordered, sire. Aye, sire.
Get
Moving.
in there. Fornost has been assaulted. That's got to be by Angmar. Outstanding, with a lot of people, including Dark Lord of Mordor, Isengard, and Arad, the Lendings, Ardenheim. All evil factions, but they all love us. They love us. Right,
Awaiting your
Tol Guldur, there it is.
a proposition for my king.
More setting up map info.
I cannot quite.
Yeah, that's not much, is it?
Yes, sire. I'll continue
Right.
tomorrow, sire.
Crossed over, and here
Aye, sire.
there's some wood elves up here, and we're already allied to Khazad-dûm.
Aye, my liege.
There you go, finally reached them. Already suffered some damage to the walls.
Honor, my lord.
Right,
Can you not tell friend from
got a long ship from somewhere. Can't see any trade routes out there. Need to get this one to start constructing. How happy are we if we take out 3 more units?
Aye. Aye, sire. March.
Oh, happy enough.
Aye. Forward. With
But I
march.
suspect that as soon as we capture Furos, won't be long, Angmar will come for us. Do we get that extra? Yeah, now get an extra spy. Worth getting him now. How much are we going to make? 4,400, and that's 51, isn't it? 5,400? 1. So we couldn't get it in the next turn in any case. Right, that's where we're going to leave it for this episode of Third Age, Divide and Conquer, Ered Luin. So, hopefully we'll expand our small kingdom by capturing Furos. We're going to bypass these two, because there's very little of our culture there. It's got 3% Dwarven. It's got very small populations. And I want to find where they have a port. They've got to have a port up here somewhere. Is that it? Kind of looks like a port up there. Or is that it? Somewhere up along here. I think we want to cut that off. But we'll see in the next episode of this campaign how well we do.